I'd like to welcome everybody to the first video reading recording of my book, Life Explained, A Journey to Selfless Love, which originally was Tate Publishing Enterprises, LLC. It has now been re-ISBN'd under my own name. Let's say that they weren't actually doing what they were supposed to be doing to represent me, so I've moved on. I'd like to read a little bit from the preface in this video recording, and then there'll be maybe three other video recordings for this book, and there'll be another series of video recording author readings for the sci-fi time travel and science mixed book called The Travel at the Beginning, which is also out right now, October 2016, since 2015. So let's start. A little bit of background on me. I work in the computer field. I've been doing it for quite a while, and most of my time is spent in home, on the internet, working out in the field, working with computer jobs that are here, there, and everywhere. I love to write. I started when I was 19 with a sci-fi book, which I'm actually halfway through, 3/4 of the way through, called The Year 2525, which you may see in 2017. So let's start this book here. The preface. Whether this book is an inspiration to some or an enlightenment of truth to others, or some other form of understanding, I'm expecting you will find the answers, proof, and direction for some of life's baffling problems and questions, and the real truth behind the lies that we hold dear and repeat constantly. Lies that have propagated throughout generations and are now mainstream beliefs. This book will open your mind chapter by chapter to address and make you contemplate where your life came from and the path that it's on, and how to direct yourself to peace, awareness of your world, a better health in body, soul, and mind. I hope your journey towards the resolution of your past or current life situations and the infallible truth leads you on a never-ending path towards an unquenchable desire for more. I will bring it to count as this book cover shows. History, science, God and Satan, life, eternity, beliefs, archaeology, time and space, miracles, philosophy, religion and tradition, hope, joy, peace, and enlightenment versus understanding versus knowledge, loss of loved ones, suicide, death, morality, truth. Truth is the main thing in this book. Demons and angels, lies, forgiveness, judgment, abortion, same-sex couples and lifestyles, relationships, moral attitudes and mode of dress, miracles and wonders, and so much more we face directly or are in part throughout those our lives daily. Read this book from the beginning or to the end, or pick up and choose chapters that address specific things that you may be facing now or have recently come through with more questions than answers. There's a little bit more to the preface, but this gives you a brief inkling of what's going on. There's 21 chapters in this book, some of which I've kind of briefly brought up. Some are called Archaeology, Truth and Findings. There's another one, Catholic, Christian, Atheism, Muslim, Idolatry, and Other Religions. There's one, Prosperity, What Does It Really Involve? There's Loneliness, Depression, and Anxieties. There's Suicide, Loss in Life, Time, Space, and Our Infinite Lives, Changing How You Think, Act, and React. Relationships, Marriage, Living Together, and Children, History of the World. Of course, the first chapter is called Love, Real Selfless Love. There's Health and Long Life and more. So, if you haven't picked this book up in ebook form or purchased this book somewhere in the local bookstore or on the internet, feel free to find me on Twitter or Facebook. Email me with questions, thoughts, anything you want, and I will try my very best to get back to you quickly. Thank you. Enjoy the other videos.